Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of March 31st, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Your heart and mind may feel at odds this morning, darling Aquarius, as the Cancer moon connects with Chiron and Venus. Even if you're struggling to stay on task, do your best to keep a positive narrative within. Emotional breakthroughs can help you find your center this afternoon, thanks to a helping hand from revolutionary Uranus. Meanwhile, Mars and Saturn share a sweet aspect overhead, helping you feel more secure within the foundations laid and the choices made. Plan on giving your mind a rest later tonight, or a harsh square between the Moon and Mercury could cause you to wrestle with yourself. Today is an important day for you as you may develop contacts with someone either residing in different city or abroad. The contact will be helpful for your career. Do check your mailbox as you may receive an important mail regarding an opportunity. Friends living abroad may invite you to work with them. White is a lucky color for you today. How much effort can you put in before you start to burn out? With the moon moving through your 7th house of work and routine, you've been burning the midnight oil. Unfortunately, today, that hard work receives a harsh reality check from expansive Jupiter in your 3rd house of communication and local travel. Perhaps a contract with a client you'd thought had been perfectly hammered out gets sent back to you with new demands and you're left scrambling to find a new plan that meets everyone's needs. You might also find that someone who you assumed was on the up and up turns out to be more of a shady character than you once thought. If there's any business between you, make sure the lines are clearly drawn in the sand. The planets are more likely to confuse than anything, so make sure you know exactly what you're doing. Why yes, you have a vision, Aquarius, and quite the elevated one, at that. But under today's complexifying Moon-Jupiter square, you may struggle to find people who are qualified to help you bring it to life. There is a workaround: find people who actually want to learn your techniques. The time you invest in teaching them could bring ease later on. But don't release control too quickly. Until your trainees are ready to fly solo, it's up to you to ensure quality control. Light conversation can work wonders today, dear Aquarius, whether or not it leads to concrete places. You enjoy coming to others' aid, particularly on a mental or knowledge level. You're in an exceptionally companionable mood with the moon in your solar 7th house all day. Partnering up or gaining perspective through a different viewpoint can figure strongly. Later today, impatience can get in the way of smart assessments with a Venus-Mars aspect in play. Work and home life can feel as if they're competing against one another. You could feel driven to accomplish particular work or health goals, which can be behind the tension. Aim to make minor adjustments and resolve to manage your time more efficiently. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What will you put first in your life, Aquarius? Your personal and professional commitments are in question as the moon in Leo squares both the south node in your sign and the north node in Taurus. Both squares suggest tension since you may feel unhappy with shifting your commitments around given that you are such a loyal friend, family member, and colleague. But you do need to figure out what has to come first in your personal life and professional path without stressing about disappointing certain people if you need to focus on certain commitments at this time. Now is the perfect time to put your feet up and have a bit of relaxation, Aquarius. As a matter of fact, if you've been worrying quite a bit lately, then today ought to result in some welcoming reprise for you. It's important to pay attention to your needs and wants. Focus on attaining balance today. This is a time to be practical and realistic. Thinking about future plans and new endeavors is at the forefront of today's energy. Under this energy, you have the chance to transform new ideas into action. But first, it's time to pay attention to something very important: taking care of yourself, Aquarius. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for March 31st are 18, 36, 9, 44, 24, 46. Daily love. You like cold, hard facts, Aquarius. Oftentimes, when it comes to the movement of the luminaries or the planets, we get stark transitions in situations that pop up tangibly. However, when it comes to more subtle cosmic effects, we often look to the asteroids. Ceres, an asteroid that is named after the Roman goddess of agriculture, has been retrograde in the heavens above and will now return to Virgo. This means you'll turn your attention to reflect upon how you approach self-care and self-love in your life and allow it to also be infused into your relationships. Are you willing to do the necessary work that a relationship requires in order to actually thrive and succeed? The moon is in Leo and in your 7th house. People quite often want relationships to be easy and go smoothly without actually having the willingness to put any real effort into making things work. Your romantic life, just like any other area of your life, requires that you dedicate your time, energy, and love to it. It is the way that you interact with your partner in your daily life that establishes the long-term nature of your partnership with them. This is a great time to reflect on whether you can afford to devote more of yourself to doing the practices that allow you to have a fulfilling and happy relationship. At work, you may doubt your own self and may underestimate your own potential. All this is due to your insecure behavior, which you must control now anyhow. Try to connect to others on a deeper level. This will not only help you maintain better relations with them, but also a better understanding of the system and will give you an insight about your valuable position in the system. How disciplined are you in the way you go about your work? Are you able to maintain the focus necessary to take care of and manage all the details that need tending to? These are all questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Leo and in your 7th house of work and daily routine. Observe your relationship to those aspects of your work. Observe if one of your habits is putting things off until they accumulate and you end up falling behind and feeling overwhelmed. If that's true, create a schedule and lists for yourself that will help you stay on top of things. Health. You are easily distracted and hence deeply admire those who have the ability to focus and concentrate. Time to learn something from them and implement their techniques in your own life. You will get opportunity to focus on something important and go after it. Practicing yoga early in the morning may be of help too. During this phase, you may feel called to connect with others and engage in community-based activities, Aquarius. Engage in activities that promote self-expression and creativity, such as painting or writing. Connect with the innovative energy of Labradorite by carrying a piece with you or meditating with it. Labradorite can help you tap into your unique perspective and bring your ideas to life. For a snack that supports your humanitarian nature, consider having some fresh fruit or a vegetarian dish that incorporates a variety of colorful vegetables. Family and friends. Take care of the health of an elderly relative today. You are likely to be preoccupied with other things and pay less attention to your partner, but you are going to receive a lot of valuable practical and emotional support from your partner. He/she may also help you with financial matters today. So, be sure to show your appreciation, even if it is in a small way. If you're looking for love today, be sure to get out and about because you're not going to find it sitting around the house. A powerful square between the moon in your 7th house of wellness and routine and bountiful Jupiter in your 3rd house of local activities and communities places the most interesting events well outside your front door. Unfortunately, things aren't quite that simple right now, so you'll probably be meeting more people online than anywhere else. One other caveat: don't expect things to mesh automatically. Today's energy is tense, so while sparks might fly, they can do so for good or for ill. Instead of making everything happen today, try to map out your territory, then start figuring out where the hotties congregate. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.